be remiss if we did not begin our time together, Matt, by getting your reaction to the grand jury's decision there in New York.
You know, the grand jury weighs all of the evidence in these kinds of cases. And JD, you'll have to remind me. I know you know this stuff like the back of your hand, but who was the prosecutor that once said you could indict a ham sandwich?
Well, I think there have been numerous prosecutors who've said that. I've heard that from any number of lawyers, that fact is true.
The process of indicting is a pretty easy one, and so the fact that this officer wasn't indicted speaks volumes that it was clear to the grand jury that he operated under the scope of his authority, and he did, what any reasonable officer would have done to subdue somebody that was resisting arrest. And all I'm saying is that is the process by which our country operates, and justice was served. That's the way the process works. I can't really expound on it anymore, but to constantly be, bringing up allegations of, profiling or whatever the case may be, when officers have a pretty darn tough job to secure the streets as it is, and then they are exonerated by their peers who look at all of the evidence instead of those that that profit off of perpetuating these kinds of schisms in our society, like Al Sharpton and those guys that are always constantly out there, trying to make something that doesn't exist. Look, is there still racism in our country? Yes, there is. Is it a lot better than it's been in our lifetime? Absolutely, it is. But I don't believe, that this officer operated incorrectly, and that's because the grand jury decided not to indict. That's the way the process works.